Hey everyone, Jack here, and welcome to another episode of Pop Luck. A long time ago, Funko made, I think, three or four different Simpsons figures, and this was a long time ago. And then years later, they rebooted the series and kind of came out with a new line that reset it and came out with some new Simpsons figures. And since then, they've been producing them. That first line looked a little something like this. This was the box art, and this was how it looked on the back. The line contained all 7 of these figures. You had Radioactive Man, Lisa Simpson, Maggie Simpson, Grandpa Simpson, Mo... I'm not going to get that last name right. Mo Slack, Mr. Burns, and Bartman. And so this was like the first line that came out after that original kind of really small Simpsons line. Now, I don't have each and every one from this collection. I have 4, one of which is Maggie Simpson. So I decided that I would go ahead and show off all 4 of those figures today, including Maggie Simpson. The reason why I single her out is because I already had her in an older video, and the video is called All of My Pops from The Simpsons, or something along those lines. And so at that time I had a lot fewer. I only had like 3, and so they weren't from any specific collection. They were from a little bit all over. So even though I already showed Maggie Simpson off, I decided to put her in this video again, just because she's from the collection that we're reviewing today. So we'll be going in order of the 4 pops that I have from the set. So here we have number 497 in the Pop Television line, Lisa Simpson. All right, so here we have it. Here we have Lisa Simpson. The original line of Simpsons characters, I think, just had Bart and Marge, Homer, and Krusty. So this was the first Lisa Simpson pop ever produced. So here we have her hair. She has her dress, her little pearl necklace, and she's holding her saxophone. Also, throughout the years, they've sort of changed how Funko Pops looked. They used to be very basic, and now they're kind of experimenting with the original Funko Pop design and having them do different things. This one, in my opinion, still has that very kind of classic, older, original Funko Pop look, original Funko Pop design, which I personally love. All right, next up we have number 498, Maggie Simpson. Maggie has a head very similar to Lisa, except Maggie is a lot smaller, which I think is incredible. She has the bow, the little binky in her mouth there. This one looks just like Maggie, and again, it has that older, simplistic nature of Funko Pops. Probably my favorite detail about this one, though, is the fact that you can see her legs in her dress. You can see the fact that she's crawling. You can see the kneecaps right there. And then on the back, you can see, like, the detail of her little feet. All right, next up, we got number 501, Mr. Burns. Also, I forgot to show it off because it's a little difficult to see on the camera. Actually, no, it's not too difficult. The background is made up of all these different characters from The Simpsons. You got Bart, you got Homer over there. You got all of these different characters, and that continues onto the back as well. All right, so here you got him. Here you got Mr. Burns, who is probably one of my favorite characters in The Simpsons. He looks very kind of cruel. He's rubbing his hands together just like he does in the show. He has the receding hairline, and he has the hunch just a little bit. You can see how they made his head tilt forward. This right here is an absolutely amazing Funko Pop, and I love how skinny they made him compared to other Funko Pops. He's so skinny and tall, which is so fitting of his character. All right, everyone, here we have my last figure in the collection. Number 503, Bartman. Bartman was a brilliant way for them to come out with Bart Simpson again, since he was of the original line, in a new light that was still creative and didn't feel repetitive. But since it had been so long since that original line, they wanted to give people a chance to get one of The Simpsons' most iconic characters, Bart Simpson. So here we have Bart in one of his most notable costumes of the Simpsons series, his Bartman superhero outfit. And this figure perfectly captures that sort of little kid dressing up as a superhero and playing pretend. He has the cape on, he has the little purple bow tie, and of course he has the purple mask on over his head. And there you have like his iconic Bart Simpson hair still being captured with this figure. I also love the pose that this figure is in. It's kind of like he just fell down off, like he just kind of jumped down and is saying stop to whoever he's talking to. He has his hand out, has his other hand curled in a fist. This one is just an absolutely incredible and amazing Funko Pop. And I know the Bart Simpson costume and style kind of has like a whole group of people that love it. So this was an amazing pop for them to come out with. And there you have it. You have some of the characters from that first Simpsons line back after so many years. Again, just to show you everyone that they do make Radioactive Man, Grandpa Simpson, Moe, and yeah, those are the only three that I did not have here to display with me today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good day.